I'm on it. It's Mike and Sandy Quast here. Oh, Sandy, you're doing wonderfully. You're Oh, she's a star is born. She's wonderful.
He's just a little punchy today.
Yeah.
Mike and Sandy Quast here today with therealparents.com.
Just reviewing
your
a few of my notes on
for great tips and tricks.
Tips and ticks.
What's our subject today, Mike?
Tips and tricks. Today we're going to talk about another parenting issue, behavior and that type of thing, and how you deal with it.
That type of thing? What do you mean, child behavior? What kind of behavior?
Well, child behavior.
The Skinner rap box behavior? What are we talking about here?
Oh, a big scientist. No, we're going to talk about, actually, Sandy and I had seen something on Primetime a couple of weeks ago, actually. It was Dr. Alan Kasdan. He is actually with the Yale, what is it? The Yale University Child Conduct Clinic and Youth Yale Parenting Center.
That's a
mouthful. God, you got to have a
love
PhD
what
just
to said, Michael.
You love that?
I love
oh,
it.
darling, it's wonderful. So anyway, Dr. Kasdan had a great piece that we just happened to stumble across, and we know that punishing kids and using discipline is really a hot topic. So it's called the Kasdan method for parenting the defiant child.
Now, why do we know it's a hot topic, Mike?
No pills, no therapy, no contest of wills. I wonder if we can use this for a marital relationship as well. So the basics of this Kasdan method for parenting is really to praise and uplift a child rather than, hammer them and yell at them and punish them.
Well, he's actually suggesting that overdoing timeouts and spanking, obviously. Now, it's interesting, though, because he talked very specifically, not only praising them, like, when you told them not to do something, they didn't do that specific thing, but going above and beyond and saying, hey, something that they did on their own, great job for just doing your homework, or great job for picking that up, thanks for doing that. Like,
well, it's about praising
different things.
It's about praising the little things throughout the day and throughout the week.
He says it makes them want to please you, really.
But what he says is that the best way to eliminate bad behavior is to build a strong alternative behavior and take a positive approach. And
like what? What's an example of that?
Well, he talks about focus and what you focus on all the time. So, like, for example, if you want the kids to go to bed or you want your child to stop whining, I know I'm guilty of it a lot of times, and I'll say it out loud to our kids sometimes. Oh, I wish you'd stop whining. Stop whining. Would you just go to bed? It's bedtime now. And I'll get so frustrated and irritated, as opposed to focusing on the positive. Hey, let's use Colin, our son, for an example. Hey, Colin, I love when you're nice and quiet and you're relaxed. I love when you go to bed when Daddy asks you to after the book, and just uplifting them in that way and giving them positive reinforcement. Now, Dr. Kasdan has a book, and I mentioned the name of the book earlier, and you can actually get this on our website through our favorite products on our Amazon store. But it is called the Kasdan Method for Parenting the Defiant Child. Everything that he does in this book, he's got a lot of techniques, he's got a lot of processes, and he says it could seem like a lot at first, but once you get into the process, the dividends are incredible. And it's all based on a reward system. And we use some of this with our reward charts that we use with our magnet board and that type of thing.
Well, this program on TV actually showed a few different case studies. They have some people working satellite from their own home computer, disciplining their kids, and there's women back in this center helping to coach them along, and you really see a big change in the behavior of the kids. It takes a little working into because you're used to doing the timeout.
And actually, if you go to Dr. Kasdan's website, or if you go to
what's his website?
I believe it's drkasdan.com, or if you go to
well, how do you spell Kasdan?
Kasdan is Kazdin, and actually he was he's a doctor of psychology at Yale University.
Probably just Google his name or so.
He was actually the 2008 president of the American Psychological Association. So he comes from a pretty substantial background. And
you need a psychologist, so you're familiar with that.
Hey, I'm my own best doctor sometimes. But
well, I gotta get rolling here. Time to get the kids.
Oh wait, I wasn't.
Finish it up, Mikey boy.
I wasn't finished here, but. I just want you to know, everything that he has in here is based on science, so it's not just some hamsy-pamsy type of ideas. So check it out. We use positive reinforcement with our kids, and we know when we focus on that, it really definitely works. So
check out his book. It'll be on our favorite products tab on our homepage.
Always, be sure to sign up for our quick tips of the day
at therealparents.com.
Check back soon.